Good morning, everybody. I'm Coach Tom. Welcome to my channel, Creating Your New Reality. I'm a self-actualization coach. That means that I help people create, realize, and express their true selves in the areas of their career, relationships, and self-development. If you're ready, let's go. Today, I'm going to talk about one of the problems with self-talk is the payoff of negative self-talk. And you might ask yourself, what possible payoff could there be from negative self-talk? What it does is it kind of releases like an endorphin in your mind to where you don't feel normal unless you sit and grind on your problems for however long it takes you in the morning. You don't feel normal without it. It's kind of like cigarettes, alcohol, anything like that. It becomes a self-soothing mechanism. You get yourself all wound up on any emotional crazy train that you can think of. And one of the problems is when you verbalize that to people, what you do is you begin to enjoy the negative attention that you get from people. Generally, what you'll do is you will pick people subconsciously to hang out with that will reinforce those negative belief systems. And you'll have your own little tribe, and you'll all take turns really just feeling sorry for yourselves and for each other. And that's a very bad place to be. You get that to where you like the self-pity. You feel sorry for yourself. You're crippled. You cripple yourself. It becomes an excuse. It becomes a way to not ever actualize yourself because you're getting all this feedback from people that you've chosen to empower you. Isn't that fun? So literally when I talk about killing yourself with your mind, killing yourself with your mouth, what you're doing is this is a way to now go ahead and bring in an entire gang of people to help you in your cause of destroying yourself. And if not outright destroying yourself, it keeps you in one spot so you really never grow. The evil side of this is when you start using your negativity to control the people around you. So anybody around you that is positive, any innocent family members, you run them over too. And it's really easy to do things like take something way personally that was never meant and start a fight with somebody. And again, you just start bringing people into your negative crap fest. And that is not the way to be self-actualized. But it's a trap. It's a trap that we fall into. It's like quicksand. We often don't realize that we're in it until we're going down for the last time. One of the biggest things that you have to understand is that this becomes habitual, and you start really dealing from a place of what you create in your own head versus what's actually going around you. You're not paying attention to things that are going on around you. Now, in the law of attraction, they talk a lot about not paying attention to your 3D world and only operating from what you want up here. And that is true. That's absolutely true. But if you're in this low vibrational shitstorm here all the time, right now you can't think about that. You have to understand that you are creating everything that's going wrong in your life. Some good self-checks is that if reactions to you are consistently negative, it's your fault. You have to look at what you're telling yourself constantly and what you're putting out there. If things blow up in your face constantly, you have to look at what do you tell yourself and what are you putting out there. All these things are really the result of a negative belief system. And these are things, again, that you have to root out and change. And some of the strategies that I've given in earlier videos, be sure to go back and go through them again. You need to come up with positive ways to understand yourself, express yourself. That's the only way you're going to start fixing things. But this being into negative self-talk, think about it this way too. It just occurs to me that if you listen to consistently negative music, listen to the lyrical content. Pay attention to the lyrical content of what you listen to. Those damn cry in your bear country songs, they're a great way to reinforce on a subconscious level the negative beliefs we hold about ourselves. And I'm here to tell you, I did this before in my life, that you will start expressing and living out these negative inputs that you put into yourself, and you're just not going to get out of anything. So again, your homework for today, going forward, after you shut this video off, I want you to really think about, what do you tell yourself? What do you tell yourself about your relationships? What do you tell yourself about your job? What do you tell yourself about your abilities to create and manifest? Do you even know if you have any? I need you to be really honest and write these things down. It's the only way that you'll really ever come out of the daily shitstorm that you're currently stuck in. You need to think of what you continuously tell yourself. You are a product of your habits. You are a product of what you repeatedly do. You're a product of what you repeatedly say. You are a product of what you repeatedly think. So you need to identify these habits and patterns. So that's all I got. Thank you so very much for joining us today. I want you to be self-actualized. I want you to be blessed. And most of all, I want you to be yourself. I love you very much and have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.